of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And off we go from Denver. This taken in at the goal line. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Saquon Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Second and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's second and 10. This one back up to his 20. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one down the line of scrimmage.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
A 4-yard loss.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 4th down, Keenum. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Keenum. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Read. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 47 yards. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7. Steelers nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, shot. 551, 551. Can.
Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Fields pass.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now it's Fields. They dump it off to Lynch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good. 319, got that.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Hey, can. Here we go. Hey, can. 331. Hey, can. Hey, never mind, Monday. What's right? Hey, 551. Hey, can. Sit high.
Back to throw, Fields. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hey, can. Easy. Delta. Hey, can. Alpha. Weiter.
Here's Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf, 48 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here now, 3rd and a yard. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In motion comes the tight end left. To throw is Keenum. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Second and 10. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 10. Keenum. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Keenum. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. The final shot before the break. Keenum. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Spins away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
15-yard line.
Solo 3 puntos, muchachos.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Keenum going to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43.
43-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
5:51. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Now Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Throw left side, complete. That's Lynch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Fields now to throw. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47.
Don't jump. Ready? 3:31. Chip square. Hey, can. Go.
From the gun, here's Fields. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got this down to the 35. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go, Snap. Blue 58, Snap. Snap.
1st down, the run with Lynch. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
11. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
3:19. EQ. You got can. Right.
To throw is Fields. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations,
it's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Steelers 21, Dolphins 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. There's the stiff arm. Down the right sideline. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Fields changing the play. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Steeler 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? All right.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. 319, can I see that?
They'll run again with Lynch. And after the good gain last play, they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles,